Look, Bill, there's a mailbox. Just stop and let me jump out of the car and mail this letter quick. As I ran to the box, the first thing I saw was his wheelchair. It was cold, wet from the snow the day before, and he looked a little frazzled. I nodded and said, "Hello," which was all that he needed to reciprocate. "How are you, ma'am?" "Ma'am? I'm fine, but you look a little cold. Are you waiting for the bus?" "Yes, ma'am, I am waiting. Yesterday when I got on the bus on my way to the clinic, I had to take off my hat and let it drip onto the floor of the bus. My coat was so wet that my shoulders never did warm up until later that night. But it's okay. I made it to the clinic, and I thank God for that." Thank God for arriving at a clinic, wet, tired, in a wheelchair. "So how's your day going?" "Well, ma'am, I can't complain. I've got my wheels, I've got my wits, I've got the Lord on my side. All is good." "Well, sir, I hope your day goes well, that the bus comes soon, and that the sun will warm you today." "Thank you, ma'am." As I walked back to the car, I could hear him calling out, and I looked back and saw that he was beckoning me. I walked over, and he asked me for some money. Unfortunately, I had no cash, and told him, "I'm sorry, but I don't have anything." With a smile and a warmth that said I was forgiven, he simply held up his hand to fist bump me. I, too, can't complain. I've got more than wheels. I've got more than a ride on a bus to the clinic. I, too, have the Lord on my side, and all is good. How do we connect as humans? How do I see the man on the corner flying a sign and not just see the sign, not just see the wheelchair, not just see the disheveled clothes, not just see a figure or a judgment from my own mind's eye? I must first look inside and recognize the beam in my own eye. I must first recognize my own tendency to make assumptions or to question a motive. I must continue to step out of myself and engage eye to eye with the human being in front of me. I must open myself to receive, to learn, to be forgiven.